Hey, 60. Morning. Hey, Breer. How you doing? Wait, can you go back there? I thought that was going to be a secret. I'm actually curious about something. If I was playing a shaman, and I went all in on Grasping Vines, which is a spell that does physical and bleeding damage, is there any other things in here that does physical and bleeding damage? Looks like Primal Strike has lightning, physical, and bleeding. Primal Bond is a boost to bleeding, physical, and trauma damage. Also, it gives you some bleeding on your attack. Okay, so I guess you'd max this out. Yeah, I guess there's a few things in here. Oh, Devouring Swarm does vitality and bleeding damage. So I guess if you did Grasping Vines, you could do Swarm also. I've never tried a bleed build with Shaman. I haven't really considered it before. Whenever I play Shaman, my leveling skills Devouring Swarm and Grasping Vines. Yeah, I maxed out Swarm and used it for like the first 5 or 10 levels, and then I shifted to other stuff after that. Like I respec'd and shifted it to other stuff after that. Like, I'm using Vines now for the debuff, but also to proc Devotion it's attached to. Strongbox back here in the corner. I'm running over a lot of landmines. I'm disarming them with my feet. Alright, got a portal here. I know one of these rifts has a quest mob that we need, but all of them have XP, so... Oh, I never spent those 2 points when I leveled up. I just talked about bleed builds for a minute. Primal Spirit's out right now, so next time it's on cooldown. Okay. Let's see. That'd be like 200 more damage per second and 4% more elemental resistance reduction on enemies. I don't think we're gonna get any more damage output than that. The big one, of course, gets much bigger bonuses per point, but it fires very infrequently. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them there for now. So 200 more damage per second from the wind and 4% more reduction in the enemy's resistances. Can you just try it out, and if not, just respec? Oh yeah, you could try out all kinds of things. But right now I think this is going to be the most helpful thing. Flashbang is a great skill too. Let me read that one again. 33% chance of confuse, 30 reduced target's defensive ability for 6 seconds. Confuse. What does confuse do? I'm guessing either they derp around and do nothing, or they have a chance to hit their teammates. Okay, there's the next rift, but we're gonna map this place out first. Had to activate the fat health bars for enemies. I'm getting old. your ultimate skill buffs all your summons. Well, I've only got 2 summons. And one of them's not out all the time, but yes. I do have that. The secondary skill to Flashbang adds a bunch of other stuff too. Chance to slow target, chance to cause the target to fumble attacks, chance of impaired aim. We've already got impaired aim and slow, so the chance to fumble attacks would be new. They're basically 1-point wonders, just let your demo skills do the best. Again, just a good backline skill. Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. Okay, we've mapped most of this out. Alright, so got this all mapped out. We found a portal at the south end and at the north end, but the north end looks more intentional. It's like at the end of this little island chain, so I think this is probably advances to the next area. If there is another area, there is. Obsidian Throne. Got a big fella here. Bane Gargoth. I think that me constantly spamming all those piles of roots under him And the fact that the roots have like a chance to immobilize is what was making him like stutter a lot there. It's pretty good. So there was another portal behind him, but I want to map out this level first, look for anything good. Wait a minute. Is this a secret? This is a secret. Hello. Ooh, health potion. Exalted stash. Empowered blessed torch. I'm guessing this is going to wrap around, but only one way to be sure.
I can't do that yet. Item. Another portal here, but the other portal was behind a boss, so that probably goes deeper. If either of them might go further into this place, it's going to be the one that was behind the boss. Okay, that's the whole map. Okay, so back outside. And there, yeah, that's where I went in. That's my town portal right next to it. Okay. Probably gonna go until we get to the next waypoint chat. Pick it up, come on. There we go. I had to click on that a few times. Muck, I know you have your favorite classes in this game, and you don't care for Berserker. Was there any other classes that weren't to your taste? I'm guessing Soldier? Or was it more that you particularly like certain ones? I mean...
The soldier is a fun cross path because it can make whatever you like playing more tanky. Like, I could play like Necro and Soldier and just have a tanky Necro. But Soldier, like, as the primary wasn't really my jam. The Inquisitor and the Arcanist, I felt like, and the Nightblade were very kind of simple in what they did. And so I found myself kind of getting bored pretty quickly when I played them. Like, they're not bad, just, it was a bit too direct for me. So I got bored and re-rolled. At what level does Locust Swarm get obsolete? If you keep getting plus bleeding gear, never. Was dual classes something they added with this expansion? No, dual classes was, always. Like, from the beginning of the game, you could do, like, a Soldier Occultist. But, like, Necromancer was added in an expansion. What's the new one? Berserker was added in an expansion. You know, stuff like that. So, the more dual class options was getting added each time. Gates of the Necropolis. Ismail's command, level 10. Luck's not using anymore, that's why I asked. So the reason is that I'm currently, all my gear stats are in either plus pet damage or plus elemental damage. So the fire from the mortar, the lightning strikes, the cold from the wind, all that's elemental, but bleed is not elemental. So for me right now, with my gear and my build, bleed damage is extremely low, unless it comes from a pet, because the plus pet damage. So that's the reason I'm not currently using it. But if you were building around that, you could use it forever. Okay, cool. So we got the new waypoint, which is what I needed.
I'ma just put these ramen dews here in the beakers, don't mind me.
Ew.
He then proceeded to sit all the way back in the chair.
Oh my god. Absolute rebel. Thank you, Audible. Alright, chat. So with that, we got a new waypoint here. We're going to save it here. And we are going to pick it back up from this spot next time.